Hi, and welcome to Neri's Laces. Okay, today I'm sharing with you a journal that was requested for, a junk journal that was requested me for a gentleman. So what I did was I got a little background on what she wanted, and I put this journal together. But I have to honestly say it was one of the hardest journals, and you'll see it's simple and it's nice. I think it's simple and nice, but it was one of the hardest journals I've ever had to make because, first of all, there's no laces. And I've made masculine journals before. I just recently made a steampunk one, which wasn't, there was no lace in it. So that wasn't the problem. It was what she requested, which was interesting. I was intrigued and I tried, and I hope she likes what I came up with. So she told me to watch a video on this gentleman speaking about some, the title was called Be Light. So I named the journal Be Light. Little Christian based, about light, spiritual and scientific, I guess. So I tried to combine, you'll see once I start showing the pictures. I try to combine everything but not go over the top, if you know what I mean, because it's for gentlemen. So let me just show you more or less. Okay, so what I did was I used a ticking fabric, okay, and I added these two pieces here. This is a filigree, and then this is like a jewelry piece from a bracelet, okay, and it was a bracelet that was given to me years ago. So I put that together there, and then this I'll show you at the end, okay. As for the closure, I did the rope. And then I put a little end clasp, and if you could see, there's a crown. Okay, so I put it on both. So I added a crown in there, okay? Because it's for a man, and I didn't want to put like beads or anything, so I thought I came up with something cute that I think he would like, okay? This is, like I said, I'm going to go I'll go over this at the end. This is, it was a kit that I got from Caroline, I think it's Mussings. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but I'll put her link down below. Okay, and here's the title, Be Light. And I added one of the Tim Holtz, what do you call this? This metal piece, and I put some wings on here to represent an angel, and I put the end corners, metal end corners. Okay, now for the inside, okay, which was, I'll show you. Okay, so what I did was, and I'll explain this a little bit too. Okay, so here I have the lighthouse, okay, and obviously, you know, it's for the ships that are out in the sea to find their way home. Okay, and on this side I have the heaven or the skies lights from heaven. So I have both, you know, I could say the spiritual and the scientific one, if you want to call that scientific. But I also, what I did was I separate them so she could use these as writing boards. And it's used as fabric in the back. And this fabric I got from Japan a while back. So you see. So that's why I put this here for the lighthouse, and I put this one here for the heavens, because it's also spiritual. Okay, so here's the first page. I'm not going to take everything out. I don't want to disturb anything, so obviously I'm just going to tell you what I did. There's a little pocket here and two cards here. This is the little, how do you call it? They're removable, as you can see. And what I did was here, I put, she could place them anywhere she wants, so that's why I did them this way. I put the life tree, I put a little cross and a little heart. Okay, let's see if I can put this back here without ripping anything. Okay, and all these papers, I will tell you where I got the papers at the very end. Okay, so here's another one, and I did a lot of stamping. Here's more cards, little ephemera pieces that she can use. Here's that beautiful paper, industrial paper. Okay, here's these little stickers that I got from Gabriella. Thank you so much. This little stamp here, not a stamp, it's a little embellishment that was given to me by Irina from Japan. This was a some stamping, and I'll probably show the stamps that I purchased a while back. Oh my god, they're so old. At the end of the video. Here's some more cards that she can use. There's a lot of writing area, so she could put pictures, she could put her own stamps, she could take some of the little ephemera pieces that I'm sending her also to include them on here. Okay, so there's a lot of space for her to do her personal things so she could send it to him. Okay, here's another stamp. Another piece of, this is a rub-on. This is a card from the industrial paper that I purchased. Again, like I said, I'm just going to show you more or less the, how do you call it, the junk journal. The papers that I use here, because I use different types of papers from different crafty people on Etsy. Okay, or digital makers rather, sorry, from Etsy, the Etsy shops. Okay, so I got this one here, some moon. This is from Irina, from a pack that she made me, all celestial stuff that she sent me. Here's a tag that I made. This was a stamp, it wasn't a stamp, I'm sorry, it was a stencil, and I just, you know, did my pen over it. More paper from the Celestial from Irina. Here's another thing that I got from Irina. Okay, here's some more little tags. This here is one of the stamps that I used, and there's the paper to match. This envelope was given to me. It was a pack of all different types of tea-dyed, but not tea-dyed. It's I guess they were digitals that she bought, and she gave them to me. This is from Gabriella, and there's a note there that she could. This one, yeah, this one's empty. This one, she could write a note to the person. Okay, empty space there, so she could write more stuff or send pictures. Here's more. The cards. These are all those talking sentiments that we purchased a while back. I'm using everything that I have. I think the only thing that I purchased here was this one here, and another one, which I think it was this one here that I purchased. That's the only thing that I purchased. Okay, here's some more tags. Some more. There's a little tag in there. I don't know what I put in here. Well, let your light shine. There's more of those little talking statements or writing statements. I don't know what you call them. I think it's talking statements. I'm not really sure. Another stamp. Okay, some more little tags. More stamps. Picture of the lighthouse. I think that stamp is so pretty. Okay, this is the middle of the page. Got some more tags. Okay, some more tags here. Have a happy day. Good things come to those who want. Good thing comes to those who wait, not want. Imagine. Okay, some little pieces here that I had in my stash. This is little stickers. These here, these little stickers. That's a paper that Irina sent me from Japan. Okay, let me see, a little stamp here, and I put light on it, which is these are two separate stamps. Okay, I'm not going to explain everything, but here's some more, some note things that she can, they're all empty, so this way she could write in them. Okay, another letter that she can write in there. Okay, this one here. These were the tilde cards that we got to watch. Not, that's a lie. They weren't the tilde cards. They were, oh my god, the dolls. What were they called? I have a whole bunch of them. I can't think of it. Anyway, it came in big paper pads about this thick, so I just used this one here. So she could put pictures in there or whatever she wants. This is a stamp of a light bulb that I went crazy looking for. I found it. Okay, here's some more stenciling. All the stenciling that I have here are from Tim Holtz, except for this one here. Okay, some little, there's a hot air balloon. Another stamping, celestial stamping. Here's some more tags. I left empty tags so she could do whatever she wants. Here's that other thing, let your light shine. Okay, this is the last, nope, this is the second one. Another, how do you call it? One of those little clips. Okay, some more stampling, listen to me. There is no stenciling here. It's just, these are just tags. Okay, and some more of those industrial cards. I didn't back them because I wanted her to put her own Oh, and maybe she has paper this color, or maybe put some dark color, or maybe some blue. So I left some there so she can do. Okay, here's some ephemera. Okay, this is stenciling. I tea-dyed the paper, but I also stenciled on it. Okay, here's some more stenciling. Here's a little card that I had in my stash. I figured I'd put it here to match this. Okay, this is the one of the sets that created with a purpose. This is another piece of ephemera that Irina sent me a while back, and we're talking about like maybe, I don't know, about maybe 8 to 12 years ago. And I just went through all my stash, looked up for things that I could put together on here. Okay, here's a place where she could tuck something in there. Okay, I added this in here. I did one, so this one I left empty. She could close this one and add something in there, put a picture, do whatever she wants. Okay, more of that beautiful paper. Up here, where it says inspired, there's more. I put a bunch of stuff in there about light. Okay, here's a couple little tucks in there. More of that celestial paper. I left this one empty. All these little side things are from the paper. Okay, some more of that, the writing stuff. Here's another envelope that Gabriella sent me. Okay, that one, I believe this one's empty too for her writing. This is what I said. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but in here there's little stars, little hearts, some micro beads, and there's 2 of those, the shiny, I don't know what you call this. They're not stickers, they're like ephemeras, but they're, I don't know what you call it. I'll show you, there's another page with it. Okay, and I just enclosed it. I like the sound of it. I thought you would like it. Some writing area. All these stamps I have. There's another, I didn't put anything on here. I figured she'll put something on here. More stamping. Okay, a little tuck spot there. I didn't put anything in there. Okay, here's some more stamping that I did. And some more tags. In these tiny little envelopes, I put some little doodads in there for her. Okay, some more stamping. Here's more of that sticker. Okay, and here it's an envelope, and I put a couple of things in there, and these are Christian-based little how do you call it, ephemera pieces. Live gently upon this earth. Okay, so everything that I have here, it's basically more spiritual and Christian based. Okay, so this way she has, I didn't decorate the front here, so this way she has the opportunity to put her taste in here. You know, here's some more tags. This is from another, how do you call it, from another paper pack. And I'll probably show that at the end. Well, not show it, but I'll write it down at the end. Okay, a lot of writing space for her. Okay, here's more. The promise of all things made new. Okay, these little corners are from that celestial paper that Irina gave me years back. Okay, here's more of that card from that paper pack I just mentioned. Okay, here's a little stamp of an angel. More of that beautiful paper. Okay, this was a some music notes that someone gave me. I don't know who gave me, but this one's nice. The Mystery of Grace. I just wanted to add this on here. But whoever you are, thank you. I don't remember because we're talking about years ago. Okay, here's more of that beautiful paper. Okay, here it is. These are the ones I was telling you that I added into that middle sheet. This one here was, I purchased this it wasn't a while back, this is just recently. I was looking for the star and the moon, and I didn't like any of them that would match what my thoughts were on this book. But I found this one, and oh my god, this is so pretty. Now, if it's printed on the right paper, it would be so beautiful, and you could frame it. But I just put it on regular printer paper. I should have made it a little bit thicker, but this is what I printed out on, and I just added this on there. Okay. Okay, here's more of that paper. Okay, this one here is an empty tag that I just put for her so she could decorate. Okay, some more of that little thing, the side tuck. This one's listen to your heart and it will show you the way. Okay, so as you can see, it's Christian based, but it's not over the top. Okay, because this is like I said, for a gentleman. This one is adventure is worthwhile. Okay, so a lot of places where she can a little tuck here, a little tuck here. Like I said, this is for a gentleman, so I didn't want to go crazy. And, you know, because when we do for women, we put a lot of tucks in, but this is for a man, so I don't think he would be into all that tuck. This was a picture that I found on one of my old Christian books that was loose, falling apart, so I figured I'd put that there. This was a little praying hands that Maria, my girlfriend Maria, gave me a while back. It came in a little tag, and I don't remember what they call them, but they're little tags. I cut one out and I just placed it on here. Here's a crown stamp that I had. More of those little corners, and this one says, no journey is too great if you find what you seek. Okay, here's the number 7, because we know that God's number. And this is the end. Cultivate kindness. And then this was a stamp that I found. I'm sorry, a stencil that I found in my stash that I had a while back. Okay, and that's basically the book. Like I said, I left it empty so she could add her own take on it. Okay, this here. Okay, let me explain this. Because like I said, this book was so hard for me to put together. This junk journal was so hard for me to put together. And I hope that she likes it, and I hope he likes it too. I was trying to find things that she wanted, because she wanted some, the title is Be Light. So she wanted, like I told you from the beginning, she told me to watch this gentleman and to get my ideas from that, what he was speaking about. Okay, and what I did was I went into my Bible and I sought out everything that had to do with light. So what I did was I printed it out on paper. Okay, I have it here. I printed it out on paper. As you can see, I have one white and one in the tan color. And I underlined everything that said about light. Okay, and this is from the Bible. Okay, so I hope she likes that too. And this little wax thing that I made a while back. I made so many of these. I don't even know what I did with them. Here it is. I made them a while back, and I figured I'd use them. So I think it was perfect there. And then, okay, so this one is the same thing, but all I wanted to do is an origami. So I figured, I don't know, I'm being silly, but I figured it would be perfect, you know, for her to send to him. You know, it's the same thing. It's you know, 2 papers put together, and I just folded them into a heart. And it, like I said, it has everything to do with light. Okay, so let me put this aside. Now let me get into. Okay, let me get into this one. Okay, this one was so much fun to make, but it was also very challenging because it's been such a while because as you guys know, I just started to get into my journal making again. Okay, I made them years ago when we first started making the journals. I think my first junk journal. I can't think of her name. But there was 2 of them, and one was like shabby. It wasn't shabby chic, but it was intertwined with just foo-foo, shabby chic and foo-foo. Okay, and the other one was Sharon Green. She was more with the jelly printing and all that. So those were my first 2 journals, and they were awesome to make and a little challenging because I was learning new techniques. This one, because it's all paper and folding and tucks, and oh my god, this was so hard for me. And I messed up just a little bit. Okay, so if you see here, okay, well, you can't see it, but okay, so you see here, what I did here was there was a paper in there that if you watch her video, she shows you how to put this little folio together. Okay, my mistake was that I took one of the papers, and because I didn't do the front and back, I had to put the front part and the back part together, so it made it a little thicker. So it came out a little wonky, but it's still a beautiful folio. Anyway, so let me get to it. This is called the Armor of God. Okay, and it opens up like this. I'm not going to go into the whole thing because this is her. It was her her folio, so I want her to explain everything to you. I just wanted to show you the folio. I think it came out beautiful. I plan to use this again to send it to some of my male Christian friends. Hopefully they'll like it. Okay, and it folds like this. I think it folds like this, and then it's the back part. Okay, which is like this. Okay, it's beautiful. I love it. I love the tucks. I love the way she, you know, explained everything. And she does a lot of Christian-based folios. So you might want to take a look. Look, this one came out. Did a little ephemera piece there for her. But for him, rather. Not for her. For him, because it's going to a gentleman. I gotta find out where I put this. Look, a man is not old as long as he is seeking something. I don't know where I put that one, but I'll put it there for now. But anyway, so I just wanted to share this with you. I will put her link down below, and her Etsy shop down below. She also has a YouTube channel. Okay, and I'll link that all below. So hopefully this is, you know, what she likes, or she likes it. Like I said, it was one of the hardest journals I ever made, because like I said, it wasn't because of the putting the papers together. It was the thought of putting the spiritual and the scientific together. I didn't show a lot of stuff, but like I said, there's both spiritual and scientific in here, and I hope she likes. And this is my journal for this week, and I'm gonna do another video probably tomorrow, but it's on the box of laces that I have posted on Facebook. A few of the ladies want me to show one by one of what's in the box. Okay, so I have those boxes for sale. I'll post that tomorrow. Well, that's it for today, and I will see you when I make my next journal, which will probably be about another 2 weeks. I'll see you then, and thank you for watching.